What's going on, guys and girls? We on Drewcast. We on Drewcast, and we live. And we live. But if you're listening to this later, we appreciate you. But we live. But listen, we live on YouTube every Wednesday. Yo, you can follow us on TikTok, Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. We opening a pack a day for 1 whole year. How many people? Well, never mind, because there's people that make that their career on YouTube. Anyways, but listen.
That did it all in one day.
They do it all in one day. Some people just opening boxes.
26. How many
boxes.
was it?
Yo, listen. We here. Listen. NBA 2K is here, so you already know our boy, the number one 2K expert, is in the building. Juan Decimo. What's going on?
Definitely not an expert, but hey, I enjoy it. I appreciate it.
Compared to us four?
I mean, he got this shirt on, you know?
That's why I said what I
Man's a
said.
sponsor, though.
Not 2K.
Yeah.
NBA, I appreciate it.
NBA on NBC over here, bro.
They're gonna hit us with a mean
Yeah, we
copyright.
probably getting canceled for that.
Yeah.
They about to flag the whole video.
Yeah.
But I am a decent player, sure. I'll take that there.
Listen, the CEO, the Presidito, HO. No, I'm not talking about Hove. I'm talking about TR. True Oz, baby, was good.
What's going on? I thought you forgot to spell for a minute. I'm like,
I got you, baby.
What is he doing?
I got you, baby. I got you, baby. Listen.
Here.
Now, I'm going to introduce myself first before I introduce the other guy in the back. Yo, man, it's your boy GP, man. We opening packs over here, too, Lost Origin. We getting some things, man. We doing some stuff. Your boy... Oh, nah, you know what? You know what? Nah, oh, never mind. I ain't even going to say that. That's in a couple of weeks. I ain't even going to say that. Never mind. I was going to really date the video, but it don't matter because...
Yeah, I don't want to.
when I say what I wanted to say today, it's gonna be on that day, so I might as well wait for that day. But anyways, man, it's your boy GP. I'm happy to be here. I got the tank top on because I forgot to put on a shirt. It is what it is.
Fair enough.
It's not that it's hot. It's just I was in the house. And, I forgot. So it's all good. Listen, in the back, we got the pack master himself. Yo, this man got pack tricks and he knows how to open packs slick. This man got pack tricks and he knows how to open packs slick. The number one DJ that won't take your request, but he will ask you, what energy do you think we got? Give it up for Jack, baby. What's good?
Hey, fire energy, man. Fire today, baby. Fire.
Not wet like water?
Nah, I mean, that's a one thing. He's wearing a blue shirt today, too.
They fair enough.
You know?
Yo, but guys and girls, this episode, Nintendo and Sony dropped their showcase. So we're going to go through some of the games. Jack got a nice PowerPoint presentation like he's Ray J up on the screen for us. The Kardashians definitely scammed Ray J, but this ain't the type of show that we on, but it is what it is. Now let's get into it right here. We got SpongeBob, right?
SpongeBob SquarePants.
Yeah,
The comic
SpongeBob.
shake.
Bogus,
Yeah,
boom.
exactly. I just put this on there because platformers are cool. I saw someone play an older SpongeBob game, and it was a cool game. I know nothing about SpongeBob though, but this one, I mean, it looks just like a solid platformer. If you like platformers, it looks like a
I
good
realize-
platformer.
You're really into platformers.
Yeah, they're fun.
That's how the love of gaming, I think,
Lucky
first started.
Strike or what's
Super Lucky's
Lucky's
Tale.
Tale? Lucky's
Yeah.
Tale. Yeah.
Lucky's Tale. What else? Mario.
I mean, but everybody loves Mario.
Yeah, but I don't know in general.
Like you were really into Lucky's Tale.
Well, the
Super
reason I
Lucky's
really liked Lucky's Tale, I guess not Super, but the original, because it was a launch title for Oculus Rift,
VR, yeah.
and it was just cool because in a game like this, in a platformer, you know, the camera can move around only so many different ways, right? But in VR, the camera is pretty much like attached to you. So if I wanted to look behind a wall, I could just stand up and move. And all I'm looking behind this wall now, where I can never look behind that wall before. So I don't have to like try to get somewhere to see if there's a secret up there. I can just move myself and look through the wall. It was like, this is great. It was just a fun game. So yeah, but even Super Lucky Tale's not bad. I liked it. It was good. Not as good as original because it wasn't VR, but still it's a solid platformer. You know, this looks pretty solid too.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, this looks cool. I mean, if you're into SpongeBob and you're into platformers, it looks like a great
Yeah.
time. I
The
mean,
graphics do look good. I'm
Yeah.
not gonna lie to you. I just realized from what you just said, Mario really doesn't get much hate
at all.
at all.
No.
Yeah.
I mean, Mario
Mario's
64.
like Mickey Mouse, man. You say anything bad, man, you might be 6 feet under.
The big
Yeah.
cheese is gonna come after you.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
You get a knock on your door or a letter in the mail telling you you're not watching enough Amazon Prime Video.
Better watch out for that.
Hey, can you, Jack, if you don't mind, can you just go to the three split? I got like 3 quick games that I want to get into before we, yeah. So this wasn't part of the thing, but
So,
yeah,
You're right,
this
it's not
wasn't
part
in
of
the.
show. Gotta mute you.
Oh, there we go. Great.
You're back.
Niantic. Well, first off, D23 happened this past weekend, which is Disney's big old conference. Marvel made a couple of announcements during that time, so I just wanted to touch up on this. So Niantic, Pokemon Go developers, announced a Marvel World of Heroes game coming out. I mean, Pokemon Go meets Marvel. We'll see how that turns out. A game that I really liked, that I still on occasion play, Marvel Snap. I talked about it a couple weeks back. Got a release date for October 18 on PC and mobile. So definitely check that out. One of my favorite, it's like probably my go-to card game right now on mobile. And another weird announcement, but Marvel Midnight Suns reverted their delay. So they're like, yeah, we'll be
undelayed?
delayed
That's a first.
2023. And now they're like, no, we're back on track. 2022 holiday, we're coming out. So, I don't know what that says. I don't know what about the game, or I don't know. But back on track, 2022 release date.
buy the DLC.
Yeah, pretty much. They're like, yeah, we'll put all this in the DLC. We'll release this 2023. Anyways, that's it for my Disney/Marvel update. Sorry, back to the show. Unless you guys want to add anything to what I said.
That wasn't a sponsored post either.
Nope.
It was,
Definitely not sponsored.
Nah.
definitely not sponsored.
I do want to add something, but I think it's going to show up
Okay.
in one of the games that you chose.
All right, we'll see. If not, we can talk about it.
Yeah. You already know.
This one is Oddballers, also showing during
Oddballers.
Nintendo Switch. What's it called? Direct. It's basically just a party game. I feel like there's not that many party games anymore, and the ones
Nope.
that do exist, for some reason, they're either missing
Doo-doo.
like online multiplayer, or
Yeah.
just something's wrong. So I don't know. This one looks pretty cool. It's from Ubisoft. I believe it's going to be $20. I think is what I saw. They didn't say that, but I have a feeling that's what I read. Could be
Man.
wrong. And I think, let me double check on when it's supposed to come out.
This just
2023.
looks fun too.
It looked real fun. That's when I saw it. When I saw this game, that's why I text. Should we be taking notes
Oh,
and
really?
sending you games? Yeah, because I was like, yo, this is gonna be a good game, and it looks like definitely more than 4 players. And it's on the Switch. It's one of those games we can play laying down.
Yeah, it's gonna be actually it's gonna be on all platforms: Switch, PS4,
Oh,
Xbox
word.
One, and PC. So obviously that includes PS5 and Xbox Series XS.
You think we getting on Game Pass?
Possibility. Never
It
know.
seems like a Game Pass
It
game.
looks
Not
like
gonna
one,
lie.
Yeah.
But you never know.
You know
They
what I
don't
like
get
about
the
this?
plays.
I'll be honest with you. Here's why this game attracted me. I think that we have gone. It's just BR. Like everything is BR. Every little thing is BR. I don't know if you added this onto the list, but the fact that Wii Sports or whatever is that, or Nintendo, whatever they
Yeah,
call it, the
it's on
sports
there.
game, is that on here?
Yeah, it's on there.
All right, I'll wait on that then.
Okay.
But yeah, everything is just a BR, and this finally, I mean, it's just a party game, dude. I missed that. I missed
Yeah.
a good Mario Party game, and this just has the vibe of the mini game of versus and free for all,
Like
or
a Fusion
whatever, so.
Frenzy. If you guys ever played Fusion
Yeah,
Frenzy
right.
1 or 2 on Xbox
Right.
OG or 360.
So yeah,
those are
I'm
good
excited for
options.
this. This looks
Yeah.
cool.
Nintendo just needs to fix their online chat.
I mean,
Yeah.
there's non-existent, isn't that?
I mean,
Yeah,
there
you
is.
gotta download the app.
You gotta
Yeah,
download
use
the
an
app,
I
and
mean, I
only
might as well
certain
use
games.
Discord or something. Oh, by the
Right.
way, since we talked about Discord, Discord on Xbox is available for everybody now. So if you haven't
Yep.
tried it out, your Xbox should be updated. Go ahead and try it out. And whoever wants to try it with me, let me know, because I want to see the delay difference. Because if anybody's used Xbox Party Chat, you know the delay can be pretty significant at times. And I'm hoping Discord party chat will be less delayed than that
We'll eliminate
because
that.
there's nothing worse than a half a second or second delay, which isn't a big deal when you're just talking to somebody.
But a call out,
But a call out was like
night and day.
way too late. You know, I mean, we need like very low latency here. Anyways, go and try that out. Let me know. The next
Did
thing.
you add Tunic? Just curious.
No, of course not.
Okay.
No
Tunic
reason.
was just on after that. So
Yeah,
that's
no
the
reason to
only
add Tunic. I just added Splatfest though because Splatoon 3 did just drop, and a couple
Yes,
members,
sir.
actually I think all members that are on video currently, or anyone talking other than
Gang,
myself, if
gang.
you're listening to this, do have Splatoon 3. So
Yep.
Splatfest, the first one is happening pretty soon. I believe it's next weekend. So September
Yeah.
23rd, 5 p.m. Pacific time till September 25th, 5 p.m. Pacific time. Is kind of what's going on there. And this was just
Yeah.
a quick trailer.
What was
to
it?
show.
Grub? Yeah, gear, grub, and fun.
Yeah.
What would you bring to a deserted island?
Yeah. So you pick a thing, you kind of fight for your team, and I think whatever team gets the most at the end of the event, I think you win something. I don't know. Splatfest is.
Word.
I don't remember. I actually I haven't played any Splatoon prior to this one, so I'm not sure how they work.
Wait, you never played any beside what?
Yeah.
Dang, I thought
Still,
you did.
Still killing the game, son.
Well,
I mean, I got footage of
Facts.
Oz playing the original at PAX East 2015.
I played, but that was yeah.
So
like,
he's
that
not saying
doesn't
he's
count.
never played it. Kind of.
no,
shit
he
in
never
nature.
owned it. I
Yeah.
got you.
Right. I mean, playing
I
like
got you, I
a
got
10-minute
you, I got
demo versus
Right.
actually owning the game is
It's a big difference.
way different.
Yeah.
Right.
I mean,
But
just,
Hey, listen,
whatever.
before we go on
Fair.
to the next game, yo, it's good, man. If you're
really
thinking
good.
about picking it up, pick it up. It's a
Just
good
get it.
game to play with the homies. It's a good game to play solo. Listen, I play like 2-3 rounds before work, and I play 2-3 rounds before bed. I try to get a dub before bed. It's really good. I mean, there's some people on there, they're hardcore because each gear has I think
Attributes.
3 attributes. Yeah, you can get. Yo, I've seen some people with at least 2 of them with 3. So I'm
Oh,
I'm
wow.
guessing they're up there on levels. The weapons look crazy when you get higher up. I don't know how people use the sniper rifle in that game, man. That thing's tough, but they got that, man. I want to get into the dual pistols. I'm gonna
Yep.
tell you that I gotta get into the dual pistols. Yo, and the fact that each gun has a special and a different grenade, clean, man. It's about a 10 out of 10, man.
Yeah, I have to agree. The differences on the weapons is enough, and the balance on everything is enough that like there's certain grenades and there's certain things that you want on different class, but the way that they have it set up, it's really fun, man.
Yeah.
I've literally spent hours just testing out the weapons and just kind of going back and forth like, do I like this better than this? Like, what should I buy first? And then there's more that I haven't even unlocked yet. So yeah, no, I've been having fun
to
just
level
kind of
30.
messing around. And there's like a single player, like a campaign
It's
type
not bad. I
mode,
played it.
which
The only thing is, it's the story mode single player. The only thing is, it's kind of repetitive
yeah,
because all you're doing is like a puzzle type thing,
Mm-hmm.
finding keys to unlock, and then get to the main puzzle, main key, whatever. But the horde mode, I played for the first time yesterday. It wasn't bad because they'll link you up with people. You gotta beat whatever boss shows up, and then collect
Oh.
3 eggs. The first one is 3 eggs, 3 golden eggs. Then it's 6, and then I think 10. But you're not capped at that number. You just need to get that amount for the
to pass it.
to pass it around as the time goes
I haven't
down.
gotten that yet.
Yeah, so you can do more. That's kind of what I wanted to play yesterday, but
We were just
I'm
trying
not
to
gonna
figure
lie.
out.
Yeah, we just trying
get
to figure
together.
out. So I didn't mind playing the actual game mode, but it's smooth. It's smooth. It plays smooth. Nintendo got that. Once again, just get an online system. I plug in a headphone or Bluetooth, something, and keep it moving, man. I'm tired of
There
downloading
is a voice
that.
chat option in the game, but I don't know. I don't know. I don't know how.
Alright,
that,
so we're
that
about to
works.
try that one.
Yeah,
day.
we got to figure that out. What's next?
something you guys probably didn't expect. This
Is that the rhythm?
is Theater Rhythm Final Bar Line.
Yep.
And
You got
I'm not a
that.
Final Fantasy fan at all, but I just thought this was a cool game for anybody who is. It's like
I agree. I
Rock
agree.
Band, DDR, but with a controller, it looks like, and for basically every Final Fantasy song ever created.
Yeah.
Seems like.
Which are all amazing.
Yeah.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
Let me I'll say this. I have played this, well, not this, but a version of this at a arcade actually.
Okay.
And it's really fun. I might have even talked about it on this show way back. I don't know when. But yeah, these games are really dope. Arcade for this is really fun. It was all in Japanese, so I didn't know what the hell I was doing. But once you once you see things sliding and you see the
Yeah.
buttons, you're like, oh, okay, I get it.
That's
You
all
know,
you need.
it's DDR. But yeah, no, realistically, I really do like this game. I like the music. I like how it you build a party and stuff like that, and each note that you hit does damn I don't know, everything about it is really fun. And obviously the music is great. So
Yeah, and I think they have like.
And they're all cute. Look how cute they are.
I also think there's multiplayer, local multiplayer, and I thought I heard something
Oh,
about
wow.
online. I don't remember though. I could be
interesting. I wonder how that's gonna work.
wrong. It's like it would Rock Band or anything else.
A rock band. Yeah. Fair enough.
I think there's. I don't know. I was multitasking, so I don't remember all the stuff from this, but I thought it looked cool. I believe it comes out. I have this written down. Hold on.
And
February.
this is DLC.
February 16th of 2023.
around
It's
the-
supposed to be
oh.
$49.99, releasing on Switch and PS4. So
Nice.
Word. Makes sense.
there's that one. Let's see what's next. Sorry, I didn't have this one open.
I'm not gonna lie to y'all. I think Rock Band and whatever that other company was, they dropped the ball, man. They should have
Guitar
made a
Hero.
comeback. Yup, they
I
should
mean,
have made a
Rock
comeback.
Band
during-
still releases DLC every week. So
That's
Yeah,
great.
but they
And
should have made a. They
Epic
should have
just bought
sold
them
more.
not too long ago. Epic bought
Maybe
Harmonix.
we get some more. Cause I feel
You know
like,
why, Ren?
What happened?
Beat Saber
Was
VR.
It's not that good of a game.
Oh, okay.
I think that's where people are though in terms of
Okay.
those rhythm type games.
Because I was gonna say,
good,
with C19 keeping people in the house, that would have been something dope to play,
True.
Right.
even online with some friends, play some music. But it is what it is.
All right, let's see what we got here. This is
snakes.
Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. Some new N64 games are coming through. Looks like they're adding Pilot Wings, which is one of my favorite N64 games, actually.
Really?
Yeah.
Mm.
Mario Party 1, 2, and 3 is going to be in there.
Yep.
Let's see what else we got. Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2.
Mhm.
1080 snowboarding.
Ooh, you already know.
Excite Bike
Ready now.
64.
Oh, Kadabra.
And it'll eventually get there. I think everybody already knows, though. Anybody who was alive
Yeah.
during when this game released and has been on the internet for the last day and a half knows that GoldenEye is releasing on Switch and Xbox
Sir.
later this year. So there's a quick rundown of when all the games are coming out there, and then they're going to show
Why
GoldenEye
would they
next.
split the Mario Parties?
2023.
I don't know, man. Yeah, who knows what they do.
So it's not part of the base pack of online. It's part of the expansion pack, which
Correct. All in 64
Eh.
games are expansion.
oh, I guess that does make sense, huh?
Yeah. The
Um,
base is just NES, SNES, and then
Yeah.
expansion is Genesis and N64.
Makes sense.
So,
They
from
wanna
my
get
understanding, I
paid.
mean, okay, cool. Everything that was announced, great for all those games, but GoldenEye is, like you said, the big deal here.
Yeah.
Coming soon with online play. So online play is not at launch?
No, it is.
Okay. All right. Well,
It's
said coming
so-
soon with online play.
You
So
know
that's
how
why
you and I
questioned it.
played Mario Kart 1 on SNES online.
Right.
Right? It's going to be the same thing. It's just going to
Okay.
use the little Nintendo Switch online
Emulator, whatever.
emulator thing
type
where you can
thing,
like take
yeah.
control of another person's controller, right? So that's why. Okay, so anybody who doesn't know, there's no online on Xbox. There's no online multiplayer on Xbox
For GoldenEye,
for GoldenEye. Correct.
which is a big miss.
You see,
I mean-
there might be other things though at play here. You know, Nintendo's probably like, hey, we want parity. So they're basically the same game, 4-player local co-op, but Nintendo has the option because of how they built their little emulator
Their
thing
online system, yeah.
to allow people to play older games together. So that's really all it is. It's not like Nintendo or Switch has an extra multiplayer lobby or matchmaking. Or, it doesn't have anything like that. It just
Not
is
playing
using-
favorites.
Huh?
So they're not playing favorites. It's just like, hey, we have the ability to do this, and
Right.
you don't.
Right. And like I said,
Based off of the infrastructure.
and what
yeah.
we've read in the past, we know GoldenEye was supposed to have a 360 remake, and it was pretty much done. If anybody hasn't seen that before, just YouTube it. There's videos out there of the
That is a
360
lot,
remake.
yeah.
That is done, just never got cleared, and it's all tied up in rights. So this may have been something with Nintendo saying, yeah, you know, you can release it, but it has to be the same on our console as it is on yours. So, you know, and yours
makes
being
sense.
Xbox because Microsoft owns Rare, who created GoldenEye, right? So there's probably some crazy right issues going on here,
Yeah.
back and forth between them, and this was the best that they could do. So, anyways, I think good lineup of games though coming out, right? For
Yeah.
expansion
Yeah.
pack.
Can't complain.
I
Yeah,
still don't think I'm
definitely.
gonna sign up, but some good
Same.
games. I'd be on Pilot Wings all day.
Oh, we know.
If I didn't already, I own it, but if I didn't,
Oh, we know.
that's dude. Pilot Wings was great. Okay, let's
Nah.
see.
I
Here's
don't know,
what-
man. Might have to play that Pokemon Stadium though.
So you signing up?
I might.
Here's what I was talking about: Nintendo Switch Sports Golf. They mentioned this a long time ago. It's going to be a free update for Nintendo Switch Sports. 21 holes from Wii Sports is included, which is coolish, I guess. I don't know
This is
how
a free
many-
update.
Free update, correct?
Yeah.
Here's your online up to 8 players, which I think is what you want to
Yeah.
talk about.
Yeah. No, I mean, look, whatever, it's fine. But it's survival golf, what they're calling
Yeah.
it. It's just another BR.
It's
It's
golf,
VR golf.
though. Is it not golf? Like if you and I are golfing on a golf course,
Well,
who wins the hole?
but it's a tournament, right? But they're doing it. Okay, I don't know how they're doing it, right? Like each hole, one less person gets to play. Because if that's the case, that's kind of
Oh, that's dope.
no.
That's how it is
dude,
for
that's-
bowling, though. Did you play their
Oh,
bowling?
is it? No, I haven't.
Did you not play?
That's
You
dope.
didn't play the
I
what's it
didn't
called?
play the beta or whatever.
Yeah.
Nah, that's dope, man.
So in the
Because
beta,
one of your homies gets left out, and now he has to sit and wait for all of y'all to finish playing
Damn,
until
okay,
you
you
go back
got- I
into
didn't think
it.
about
Like,
that, you're
come
right.
on, man. Like,
Right.
I'm
I mean, they do,
done
like-
with
Like,
VR.
Don't
I'm
be
done
that
with VR
guy
stuff
then,
like
Nas.
that.
That's true too.
so
Right,
bowling
You
is
gotta be
similar.
a dog.
Bowling similar. Everyone starts. I think it's like 8 players. You all start. There's the first round. Whoever has the lowest, like 3 or 4 scores after the first round, gets eliminated. And you can sit and watch the game just like you could in a VR,
Mhm.
right? Or you can quit and find a new match. So this
you
may be
don't.
the same thing, and I agree it does suck. Just let everybody play 3 rounds, and whoever does the best, right? What's the
Right.
difference?
That's how it should just be. I mean,
Three rounds,
this
that's reasonable.
dude, Nintendo Switch Sports, golf with friends. Take a hint from that and just go with it. Done.
Don't try to
Anyways.
reinvent the wheel.
I mean, look, it's fun, whatever, but make it a mode, right? Make it an option. If people want to play this, then play it because I get it. I understand. Like, oh, King of the Hill, like that's fine, but make it a mode and maybe release some other mode.
A more
You know.
casual mode or something.
Yeah, instead of this survival, whatever it's called.
Right. Yeah, because
So-
waiting does suck. That's one
Yeah.
of the worst things about VR.
Terrible.
Is if you're playing as a team. That's why they added
gotta wait for
revives in all these
res.
games, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Because before you just sit there for 20 minutes doing nothing. So
Just watching your
Wasting
homies
your
play.
time.
yeah. All right. Let's see here. This is a very small video. It's just Pikmin 4. They don't show
Pikmin
you much
4.
of anything other than an announcement. It's just a teaser video. But I thought I'd throw it in
Super
there.
early teaser.
Yeah, thought I'd throw it in there because it's worth mentioning. Pikmin is, according to Oz, a popular IP.
franchise. Yeah, I think it is.
So.
I mean,
go for that.
I don't know, man. I haven't played any of the other ones. Like my favorite one was just literally the first, and I might have played even the second. Definitely didn't play the third, and I played the mobile Niantic mode, whatever, like their mobile game.
Yeah.
Mobile game, whatever. It's kind of a miss, but it is what it is. Some people like it, some people don't, and I wouldn't be surprised if it gets closed down or whatever soon.
No, they just talked about in this direct though. I
Did they?
Yeah,
Yeah.
right before they showed this,
Oh, I must have missed that.
Miyamoto talked about it for like 5 minutes.
Okay.
About how he travels to Tokyo from Kyoto and stuff, and shows where he walked and counts his number of
Yeah.
steps and
Yeah.
feeds them nectar, and
Yeah.
there was a whole section about it. So I think maybe there is a chance it is going to get shut down, but they're definitely trying to push
Trying
it
to
as hard
push
as
it.
they can before calling it quits. Maybe is what they're.
I
trying
think
to
they're
do.
gonna push it when this also drops. Maybe have some sort of like a thing for both somehow, some sort of connection. But I don't know, man. Pikmin's always been fun. It's always been a good time. I think I played. There's a demo for 3
Yeah, I was gonna
on
say that.
Switch right now,
Yep.
which I played, and it's great. It's just like I don't know. I don't know what it is about the game. Like something about it doesn't make me want to get it, but I really enjoy the visuals of it, or the idea of it, if that makes any sense.
Sure.
Fair enough.
Anyways,
Moving along. Bayonetta 3,
Bayonetta,
which is a Switch exclusive, I'm pretty sure.
I believe so. Yeah,
Yeah. So I didn't play 1 or 2.
same.
Played
Okay.
the demo for one.
I'll just say,
because that demo was on 360 back in the day, right?
Yeah,
I don't know.
that's how I played.
Anyways, this one comes out October 28th, which is pretty soon, about a month
Yeah.
away. So
This
Knocking
looks
on
really
the
good,
door.
man. We've talked about it already before. I think there was like another one of these conferences where they showed off the
Yeah,
gameplay,
Mhm.
and
times, yeah.
it's amazing. It looks really good.
Yeah. I mean, it's like Devil May Cry almost.
Right.
Yeah.
I mean, she just
I
got
mean, it's the
different.
same dev, right? Dual developing group, right? If
Basically.
I'm not mistaken.
That I don't know.
No, this
yeah.
is what's
Now
it
she got
called?
teammates.
Cap. No, Devil May Cry is Capcom.
Capcom.
It's
This
Capcom.
is-
That's what I'm
Is this
saying.
Capcom?
No. I don't
Yeah, I
think
thought
so.
it was.
That's what I thought.
All
Is
right.
it? Did they switch
Well,
It
something?
might be.
Nonetheless,
They got
it's
Devil May
the
Cry
female
Future.
version of Devil May Cry. If not, it's
Yeah.
it's like a parody of Devil May Cry.
Look at Godzilla in the trailer.
Platinum Games. It's by Platinum Games.
I used to work for them.
Cool.
Yeah, now it looks good. For the Bayonetta, you know, if there's any fans out there that plays the game, let us know what you think, man. I might go on Twitch and watch gameplay or something.
There you go. October
Yeah,
28th
I've
for
always
that.
been a fan of the look and the aesthetic of it, but I don't know. I just can't get into it.
No.
Cool. This is Kirby's Dream Land. What's it called? Return to Dreamland Deluxe. So a remake of a old Game Boy game, pretty much. It's supposed to come out February 24th. You know, it's Kirby's 30th anniversary, I think. And
Oh, nice.
there's been a bunch of
Oh,
Kirby
wow.
games this year.
Yeah,
This one looks
some
great.
which should have been free, but anyway.
Or just part of Nintendo Switch
Online.
Online expansion
Yeah,
pass,
yeah.
maybe, or
Agreed,
something.
agreed.
But this one looks good. It reminds me, I forget which one I played on Switch a while back. There's a demo for it, and I told you guys, like, oh, you need to play it. And this
Yeah,
reminds me
I
of
do
that.
remember that.
Unfortunately, there's no online in this one. It's only 4-player local co-op, which
That's
Nintendo,
why.
man,
Drop
come
the
on.
ball.
This
so-
looks really good.
Yeah, it looks a ton of fun though.
It looks so fun. It kind of, for whatever reason, reminds me of like a Castle Crashers. Like has that vibe, sort of. But yeah, Kirby. I mean,
What more can you say?
Yeah, look at that,
Right.
dude. Big sword,
was
just
awesome.
swapping, just whapping people. Whap, whap,
February
whap.
24.
Man, yeah, February 24, 2023 is the date for that. Before the conference started, or the direct started, Nintendo did say, hey, these dates we're about to show you may not be final. So don't get mad at us if they change. So we'll see what
Of
happens,
course.
right?
Yep.
And then Nintendo closed out the show with what I thought was kind of a, I don't know, very,
Letdown.
yeah?
fee?
very limited look at Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. I mean, the game comes out in May, and they've been talking about it for years, and we got like a teaser trailer
Nothing.
for it.
We got
So,
nothing.
anyways, gotta throw it out there though.
Yeah.
It's good though.
For what they showed, sure.
Yeah.
I
Should
mean,
be-
it's
It should
more.
be interesting.
It's more of. It's Breath of the Wild too. Like,
Yeah,
Yeah.
100%.
let's be real. That's just what it is. They just
They want
added
a
a different
Nintendo.
name to it. But Breath of the Wild too. Sure, looks good. I probably won't get it, but
I'm so surprised.
I know that's. Yeah, when I said that I never finished Breath of the Wild, you were.
I almost dropped my phone.
Don't use
No
that new
bull.
phone. Don't drop that one.
No.
I'll,
bro.
um,
Listen, I already dropped it on the concrete several times already. Good thing I have a case.
I dropped mine actually a couple weeks ago, and I thought for sure it was gonna be a wreck. I dropped it off of a
Face
bar
down?
onto cement, and the bar has, it's not just like a 90-degree angle where the bar, like the table meets the floor. It's like this, I don't know, what do you want to call it? Like a skateboard ramp kind of, you know?
Mm.
So like it hit that, it flopped around, it like went back up, and it came. I'm like, oh dude, my phone is done, because I don't have a case on my phone. I don't use cases at all. So I'm
Wow.
like, my phone is wrecked, you
On
know?
the wild side.
Picked it up, not a scratch on it. I'm like, there we go, Apple.
About time.
There we go. Anyways, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, I might have said already, does release May 12th, 2023. There's not much else to talk about because they didn't show much at all.
Yeah.
So
Look,
that's when that one
I'll watch
drops.
gameplay.
I'll just say the only reason I didn't like it is for weapon degradation. I've already said this many times before, and that's the only reason I don't like the game.
I dislike every
I don't
game
like
with
my
that.
weapons breaking.
Well, I mean, we played, what's it called? Not Dead Island. What's the other one?
Oh,
Dead Island did have that though.
Dead Island did have that.
The other one, though, it's like Dead Island, but not Dead Island.
Dead Rising.
They just came out with a new one
No.
too.
Dead
Yeah.
Rising also has that too.
The
Nah.
parkour one.
Yeah, the parkour one.
Dying Light.
Dying Light, yeah.
I
That
had
weapon
it too, but
oh, they lasted longer. I
it's-
felt it was just easier. It wasn't that big of a deal, right?
yeah,
I never-
You could always just buy something new or find something. Like everything was so easily replaceable, and the same applies for Dead Island. So
Yeah.
that's the excuse. And on here, like you gotta craft it and really
Yeah.
get into it.
Yeah, I don't know. It's the one thing I don't want to worry about, but I said like Dying Light wasn't that big of a deal,
Yeah.
so I usually avoid games with that, like you. But
Mm-hmm.
anyways, moving on. This is Sony's
on.
conference now, or State of Play, not really
Sony.
conference.
State of play, yeah.
This is Tekken 8. I threw it in there just because it's a new mainline Tekken title.
Yo,
You
check
can literally go down the list for Sony. That was
Yeah,
very
short.
quick.
But check out Tekken Bloodline on Netflix. It's pretty good. 6 episodes. I think about like 30 something, 30 minutes long. It's not that bad, man. It's
Animated?
not that bad.
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
Does it look like this?
No.
Or cartoon style?
It's
No,
it's
a little
anime.
more
Anime.
cartoon.
All right.
Yeah, but it's
a
not
cartoon.
That bad. It's
Anime.
in English.
Anime.
Animated.
You don't call
Yeah.
it cartoon.
It's a cartoon.
Sound like our parents.
Anything to try to help Oz to watch it.
It has Disney in it,
He
Oz.
doesn't watch anything.
Yeah. Oh, really?
Mickey Mouse is in it
Mickey
3
Mouse
times.
is there? He just pops up.
Yeah, like Toasty does.
It's
You
an
know?
Easter egg. He pops up with the toast.
Yeah.
But yeah, I'm not a Tekken game player. I haven't really played Tekken like that, but it looks good.
Second tag.
Yeah,
No,
I used to
eight?
play Tekken way back when.
Missing
I think
out.
the last one I played, I want to say religiously, but thoroughly is Tekken 3.
You're the second person to say that.
That was good, and then I
Yeah,
played the
they
Tekken
had
tag, but
that, man.
that's the one that I like beat everybody's story mode. Like I'm a sucker for stories like that.
I'll just say this: visually, this looks dope, but also this isn't gameplay. So
Of course. Yo, can I say something while we're doing this and talking about Sony? That's my issue with some of the games that they showed the trailers for. I don't know how many. Jack wanted it to be a surprise, so I don't know
That
what he
logo
put
was
on here.
Didn't care
But
if it was a surprise.
that logo reveal.
it's
Shane?
I don't know, man. Some of the games just visually look dope. While we're watching the trailer and then you play the game, you're like, bruh, this ain't it. like was I
This
supposed
isn't
to
what
buy
I
a
was
I've been
PC?
bamboozled.
This
Yeah,
trailer
you know
looks
what I mean?
okay.
Like, what's going on here?
These are concepts.
This trailer looks
Yeah.
okay. I mean, doesn't it say at the
Wow.
beginning what it's captured on? Didn't it say here?
Yes,
Captured
I
on
noticed that some of them,
PS5, real-time rendered footage captured from a title in development. So it's not gameplay.
It's not
just
the game,
rendered on
but
PS5
yeah.
and captured from there.
yeah. No, I know, but
But also,
still.
I don't think it looks that. I mean, it looks good, but here I'll move forward a little bit in the video for anybody.
No,
not
it's
watching.
not. It's not this game. So they showed 2 Final Fantasy looking type of game. One like Bayonetta Final Fantasy type looking game, and I'm like, I know damn well this does not look like the game because you're showing me a movie trailer with no
Yeah.
gameplay.
That's every
I
Final
know
Fantasy
the game
game
don't
though.
look.
Every Final Fantasy style game, they always show you these like huge
Man.
trailers that are over the
Over-
top
yeah.
to show you
Yeah.
the story, and then it's like there's a little character walking around talking to people in shops.
8-bit.
And I'm like,
Bro, wow.
it's every. That's
You want to watch
Sony-
this video? You
Sony-
gotta play
yeah.
this shitty ass game right now.
Sony gets me every time, man.
That's funny.
But
Somebody
that's
should
what
make a game
games
like
were back
that.
in the day, right?
Yeah.
I
Somebody
did
should
it
make a
just for the
game like that.
cutscenes.
Yeah,
like
somebody
way
should
back
make
when.
that.
That's what it was. The Final Fantasies. I played them strictly for the cutscenes. Where's the next
Cutscenes are
cutscene?
movies.
Yeah.
Where's the next cutscene?
That is
I'm playing all
true,
this
yeah.
shit. But where's the next
Yeah.
cutscene? When I got my summonings. Oh, I'm gonna put my summonings out. That's
Just
like
to
a
see the
cutscene to me
cutscene, I
too. Just
feel you.
enjoying that.
We got next.
Yeah, talk for a couple more seconds. I'm just resizing an
Oh.
image before I throw it on the screen. So enjoy your
Ooh.
cutscenes. But yeah, I don't know, same
Should
thing.
be.
But I mean, cutscenes only became a big deal PS1 era. Once we had like
Multiple
a CD-ROM
discs,
fast
yeah.
enough to actually play
Man,
back video.
cutscenes has been there since Super Nintendo, NBA Jam. Let's be real,
Yeah, there
because
was-
that
was
halftime
there.
show, even though it was the
Yeah.
same
Horace
dumbass
Grant.
halftime show,
I mean, even arcade
you
is
were
the same,
still
isn't it?
excited for it. You're like, oh, look, it's like it's so real. It's
Yeah.
so real. It's right there, it's live, man.
Horace
That's a real
Grant.
person right there.
Yeah, I mean that's
Yeah,
pretty
that's the
impressive, man.
future.
Even that video looking as I mean, it still looks decent. You can tell what it is on SNES,
Yeah.
right? And Genesis. I mean, they did okay with that. It's like 5 frames
Yeah.
a second or something, but.
Man, we thought that was the future, man. Putting real people in the game, and then like I
Look
think
where we
it just
are.
ended with Area 51. That's it.
All right, let's see. I'm trying to think about what I need to press here. Okay, there's that.
Yeah.
I don't have a trailer for this because it was difficult to grab, but I'm going with it. Rise of the Ronin,
My
Team
dog.
Ninja developed game coming out in 2024, PS5
Ooh,
console
Team
exclusive.
Ninja.
I'm not gonna lie.
So it might end up on PC. Nobody's really said yet, and also 2024 is a far way away.
After watching the trailer, I was like, yo, I'm gonna have to get me a PS5.
Or just
Yo,
play
they
on your
put
PC.
What is this? Is this
Bro,
related to
YouTube
One Dead
it.
or Alive?
Hmm?
It's
No.
Team Ninja.
No.
It's Team Ninja.
It's Team Ninja.
Nah,
maybe
it's
they'll-
Team
it got-
Ninja.
yeah, that's
but
true.
no.
It got,
It's Team Ninja.
It's
You
wild.
have
man.
Ayane. You have Hayabusa.
Right.
Nah, that's some new
And
dude.
you have
It's a
the
little
dude with the
different for a
orange
Team
hair.
Ninja game. I wouldn't have known off the rip. it was
No,
a
I
Team
don't
Ninja
care
game.
about the play. It's not fighting. I don't care. Okay,
It's
maybe
like
that's
Ninja
where you're
Gaiden.
taking it a little bit wrong. It's just the fact I'm a big sucker for like connecting things. So
Oh, no, I don't think
that's
they
why
connected.
I like Dead or Alive when they had Hayabusa and I was playing Ninja Gaiden. Oh my lord.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Nah, they're not
Like, you know,
connected. You,
I was
you
able
gotta
to.
check it
You
out.
don't,
though.
you don't know. You don't know. Watch. There'll be some stuff in there. I can see
No,
already.
it's the Age of the Ninja is done in this. Watch
Yeah,
the
so
trailer.
That's what I'm saying. Watch. You'll see, bro.
This
You'll see.
I'm gonna take your word for it though.
this looks like this is gonna sound weird, but this game looks like what Trek to Yomi would be if
Yes,
it
sir.
were a full blown
Yes, sir.
thing,
Yes, sir.
like a full blown production, as opposed to that like side scrolly like vibe. This game looks like what I think Trek to Yomi would look like if it were a
Bro.
full blown production.
It's-
I mean, look, that's not to downplay Trek to Yomi. Trek to Yomi's great. I'm just saying, like, this is just
The next
something
step.
else.
Yo, it looks like I know they're not connected, but it looks like the next step of Ghost of Tsushima. Just because.
Over
it's-
that,
Yeah, it's modernized. They talking about the colonials. All right, never mind. How they came over and tried to take over Japan. Yo, I represent for Ireland all day, all night, man. Go Guinness. But anyways, yo, when he pulled in the trailer, when he pulled
Whoa.
the gun out,
Oops, sorry,
yo,
guys.
you wilding right now, cowboy.
I'm trying to
When
put
he-
the stupid trailer on the screen and
I see.
it's not
Nah,
cooperating
don't
with
even
me
do
at
it.
all.
Don't even waste your time. But anyways, go
We're
out and
moving on.
check the trailer out, man. Yo, when he jumped up and did the fire sword and chopped the yo, bro, graphics crazy, man. Like
Visually, yeah.
graphic visually.
I don't know.
is
I thought it was
crazy.
okay. It doesn't
looks
look
cool.
that great.
Man, y'all don't like samurais like that. You
I mean,
hate
the
it.
game. No, I mean the gameplay looks cool and everything like that. But just like the graphics itself, when I first saw the bird flying, I'm like, this bird looks like last gen. It doesn't look good. It's pretty flat. I mean, but it's also the game is 2 years away.
Listen, it wasn't
My
running
man
on the
said
PS5.
that shit. It looks like a line. That bird right there.
Bayonet
Looks like a V.
scene with the gun. Oh, man, yeah, this has a lot of. This is gonna be really cool.
It has
It's gonna be
potential.
To
Yeah,
check 'em out.
definitely.
see.
I don't say
No.
potential. I think this game will definitely hit.
Oh, it's gonna make money.
It'll make
Oh,
yeah. It'll
it
hit.
has a fandom already because
Right.
of the type that it is. Like
Yeah.
me and Ren are already suckers for samurais, ninjas,
Right.
anything of that regard. So see, what I was trying to say, my good sirs, I understand that this is the era of there. But all I need is mention of the tribes, like, oh, this
That's
is
true.
the tribe, like, this is the people who, like, are the bloodline to the people of the future that are alive. I know for a fact, there's a whole bunch of ninjas, and then they're the
Yeah.
hidden ninjas. You know,
might
like I
get
said,
it.
Ayane, Hayabusa, aka Ninja Gaiden, and that's modern. Like, that's not, I get it. You're like, oh, no, it's not gonna be, like, now.
Nah,
But I'm
you
giving-
might-
Picking
got
up
that, you got
Rise of
that.
the Ronin
all I
in
need is the people
2024.
who made those arts, the people who are originated those moves in which they use in Dead or Alive or in Ninja Gaiden, you know, any of that. That's all I need. That's all.
What else we
You
got?
got that. It might happen too.
This is.
They have the story.
God of War Ragnarok. How to put it
Whoa,
on
we
our
already
Finally
here?
gonna show something. Remember how
We
last
already
time
here?
they showed the little thunder thing?
Yeah,
That's
piss
it.
people off. Nah, yeah, the trailer for this looks crazy.
They
But
showed
it
a
also-
story mode trailer.
Yeah, but it gives the vibes that
Or story, rather.
they might, unless maybe I'm feeling how I feel, like what's his name, Kronos, that they about to kill him off and pass it on to the son.
I thought so too.
What y'all think?
Yeah.
That's how I felt watching it.
Yeah, there was a couple lines in there. I'm like, oh, he's dying right now.
Yeah,
That's why we don't watch trailers,
yeah,
guys. That's
Yeah,
why we don't
that's
watch
true.
trailers.
That's true. Or
Um,
like he's about to retire or just pass it
never
on.
mind.
yeah. I mean, there's a lot of talk about death in the trailer. And like I said, there's a couple lines where I'm like, oh, he's probably
might
dying.
be it.
They don't because they don't show him talking. They just have him talking over whatever the video they're showing.
Yeah.
And he also has a line in there somewhere like, "I'm not gonna die until death," something like whatever. Like
Yeah,
it's gonna have to
comes
come.
retrieves me.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure Kratos is gonna die in this one.
He's dead. The
But it's a
last
video
follicle
game.
on
Yo.
his head is gone.
Yeah, this part looks dope that we're seeing in the trailer right now, where it looks
Little
like they're fighting
Valkyries
in
or
outer
whatever.
space. Yeah,
Yeah.
but they're so high. I'm pretty sure they're gonna be high up in the mountains. There's a part in the trailer too when he shoots an arrow and the fire comes down and splits the sky.
Yeah,
I
that's
thought that
coming.
was dope.
That's coming up. Here.
And then the very last scene, just in case if y'all haven't seen it, that was dope too, man.
The movement in this game is solid.
Yeah, it's yo.
It's always been their
Can I
you know,
admit something?
their pro. Yes.
Man, I never played none of them like that.
Okay.
What do you
I've
mean?
never owned a
How dare
PlayStation,
you.
so I'm on the same boat.
Yeah, so I've always watched
I'm-
people play it.
Yep, same.
I mean,
That's
we
I've
got
always
PS4.
admired from the distance. They're great.
Yeah.
You didn't play this on
Mhm.
PS4, Ren? Or you didn't play
Nope.
the reboot on PS4?
Mm-mm.
Or you didn't play the
Yeah.
like 1, 2, and 3 on
Nope.
PS2?
Nope.
Yeah,
This
I
part
played
right
it in
here
the
is dope.
originals, and then
Yeah.
the as
Yeah.
Jack alluded to the remakes. I think I got the.
Shout out to
few.
them. I'd watch Juan play. I'd watch Vlad play. I'd watch Byron play. Every once in a while, I'd watch Jay Whale play. So I just
Is this the
That-
tier
that
to the
live
kingdom?
version of
Oh,
Twitch.
Wrong game.
I did the live version of Twitch, man. I just watched them play at their crib and kept it moving. But I heard that last one was really good. For the four.
Everybody loves the stories for these, man. Their fan base, their fan base
right here.
just looks a lot, or
Look,
reminds
look,
me a
look.
lot of.
Bow. Dope.
That's like a movie trailer ending.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then when I
Dang.
saw the date 11/9/2022, I was like,
11/9.
sheesh,
Soon.
Yep.
sheesh, right around the corner, man. No DLC talk, sheesh.
My
Jack
man just
might
wanted us
definitely-
some
Full
bacon
game.
right there. He went right for the
Man.
belly, the pork belly.
Yo,
I definitely skipped a lot on from this, but
There's
it just
nothing
seems a
else
lot
to say
of
in
like
this.
anime type games, which
Yeah,
I know
for
have
PlayStation,
Stellar
yep.
Blade, Sin Duality, like all those, or Pacific Drive, all these have.
Pacific Drive
They're
looked terrible.
yeah, I agree.
I mean, I don't want to say terrible.
Stellar
I feel
Blade,
like it's a
Sin
little too
Duality
harsh.
look okay.
A little harsh, huh?
Sin Duality and Stellar Blade looked okay, but again, these are like anime looking games
Yeah.
with live backgrounds, and I'm just like, cool.
I mean, after watching Nintendo Direct and then watching PlayStation, I'm like, I've just seen the same game 30 times. Like, Nintendo
Yeah.
had the same
Yeah.
game,
Yeah.
one person fighting big monsters 10
Yeah.
times, and then I watched Sony, I'm like, there's 3 more games of people fighting big monsters. I'm just like, I don't need to see any more people fighting big monsters third person. Like, I'm good. So I was like,
he said,
skip,
good.
skip,
Welcome
skip,
to
skip.
the good life.
You know?
There is a game that you skipped out here that I'm actually surprised you didn't put, and that's Demio.
Yeah.
I don't know if that's how you
Yeah.
pronounce it.
That's how you say it.
Only reason I want to bring this up is because I've actually been eyeing this game in VR for a while. It's a tabletop dungeon crawler, and it's gonna come out for PSVR 2. So
Yep.
it's been out on Oculus for a bit. It looks really fun. They were, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, they were at PAX this past year. But yeah, no, I've dungeon crawler, tabletop games, all that type of stuff. I'm a fan of. So
That's the one
shout
that
out
had
Demio.
the elements when they were
Mhm.
rolling the dice.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie. I thought about getting it, man. It looked good.
Looks
I don't
good.
have a
It's in-
VR. I don't
yeah.
have none of that.
Yeah.
It looks
That's
good.
it.
It looks like a fun game to just throw on and play for a couple
Yeah.
minutes, maybe an hour, and then chop it up to the game,
And then all of a sudden, it's the next day.
bro. He said, "Why do I hear crickets?" Yes.
You got something else?
Yeah, the
Surprise.
last thing is requested by
Oh, I
Juan.
know that one.
NBA 2K23.
I didn't know you were gonna add it.
You asked us to.
Right there. Nah, it's cool, man. More or less the same as sports game, right? But it's still the RPG elements. I don't know how people feel about mixing those two worlds together, but the one thing they kind of structured in it a bit more is that in order to progress in your like games, like through a certain time frame, you have to do quests before you could progress. So they want you to really embrace the universe that they put together. I mean,
They
they
put
did
all that
invest
money
some
into it.
money in there, yeah. So they're like, nah. Make sure you look into it and just immerse yourself in what this has to offer. I mean, it's more or less the same. I feel that they the system in which they use to develop your character is a bit more fair. You just can't necessarily put together a character and expect all the badges to be unlockable per se. They made it very, you're either gonna be all offense or you're gonna be all defense.
Cool. Nice.
If you're there's a lot of celebrities in this, but in general, man,
Yeah, baby.
at the end of the day, it's a basketball game, but
You sure?
they definitely made it a bit more
Dude was rapping just
enjoyable.
now.
Bro.
Well, because the thing is, in order to get endorsements in the game, you either have to have certain types of
Entertainment?
perks. So no, if if you're a flashy type of person, are you a corporate type of person? And what type of Nike wants to do business with you if you're corporate versus Adidas wants to do it if you're creative or have a high flashy fashion. So if you want, and they have different payouts. So in order to get the maximum payout for said companies, you have to be a certain kind of way or develop your character
that way.
a certain kind of way. But in general, it's like I said, I like it. It's good, and they made it the whole story, which is about you getting picked over somebody and somebody being very salty, and you have a toxic rivalry in which it gets personal and whatnot. And as you
They
see,
got the
yourself-
BET writers over there.
yeah, man. I mean, no, they have some celebrities, and I don't know if you got to see it, but you got the
J. Cole.
icon in basketball movies, man. I mean, no Woody Harrelson, but
No,
you
they
did
need
see
to
the
put
other
him in
side
the
of it,
game,
right?
yeah.
But it's cool. I just like how they try to just fuse the whole basketball culture. The musical element, the fashion element. It's what basketball is now. It's beyond the game. It definitely
That's true.
transcends that, and this is trying to reflect that. See, that look familiar right there?
Yeah. You got to though. White man can't jump, but you
Yes,
have
sir.
to though, cause you don't. Like we always say, mental health is important, man. Like you can't put all your eggs in one basket. Especially football players, they get knocked around in the head a few times. It's a wrap, man. You don't want to be broke after you done played 4 or 5 seasons, making $50 million. Now you retire, you don't got no money in the bank. So that's dope. I mean, because that's real life. Because these kids are emulating their lives off of things that they see and play. So that is kind of. I didn't see it that way because I always thought that was weird that it's in the game, but that makes sense.
But stop blaming shootings on video games. I'll just say that.
Facts. Look at you got a prime example of a game right here trying to teach you more. Look at Kevin Garnett schooling the OG schooling the rookie, telling them anything is possible. Or the popular, if you're on Twitter, that's a trick. I ain't gonna say the rest 'cause we might get flagged or taken down. But KG's the man. Now, wait, Juan, before we go, what team are you on?
It's just kind of a cheap method. You actually just get whatever team you want, so you already know what team I selected. Of course,
Fair
I went
enough.
with the hometown, with the bleeding of the green, the
There you go.
Celtics.
What about what version did you get? You got that championship version that they keep showing on the screen?
Bro, I don't want to admit what the hell I bought.
Oh
Okay, then never
my
mind.
god.
Never mind.
He bought it all.
Jack, let's wrap the show
bought
up.
it all.
Man's went off.
I don't want to
Bought it all.
admit
The game will be on Game Pass in like 2 months, and the man
What
went
I've done.
hard.
Dog,
Jack, let's wrap the show up.
do you not know that now I want to play this
No.
game because I don't know if you saw what you could unlock at level 40. It's a
No.
golf cart in which I could drive all you guys in it in the city.
Oh, that's dope.
That is so dope.
That's
Like,
dope,
guys,
though.
you don't even have to play. Just get on my golf cart. We just run around the city.
That's dope.
But my dumbass did pay 150. Let's just keep on going.
All right, let's wrap the show up, man.
Time to
Well,
go.
guys
You-
and girls.
Mute his mic.
Hey, listen, when you dedicated, you dedicated. So I can't even
that's
say
true.
nothing, man. I mean, Jack's about to open up a pack a day for a whole year
whole
just so
year,
he can
dude.
stop opening up packs. So, who knows how
means
much
to
you
an
about
So
to
he can
spend.
stop the bleeding.
Yeah, you know what I mean? So what can we say? Listen, when you like something, as long as you're not hurting nobody or hurting yourself, it is what it is, man. Everybody has their own hobbies.
Yep.
Man, guys and girls, thank you for enjoying another episode with us. Please join us on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, IG. We opening up a pack a day for a whole
Discord.
year. Join us on the Discord. Yo,
YouTube.
see, sometimes I forget about the
YouTube.
Discord because we be dropping gems on there. But definitely join the YouTube. We already knew about GoldenEye before GoldenEye knew about GoldenEye. That's
Shout
real
out
talk.
Fox.
You know what I mean? So
I mean, that conversation's been in Discord, right? When I said that.
Oh, it's
been
documented, man.
Right.
GoldenEye
Definitely
conversations
in
have
there.
been for a
Yes,
while. So yeah,
sir.
join Discord. Come hang out, chat with us.
Exclusive information.
Share some gaming news with us. You know,
and whatever
sometimes
you
we-
know. Hey,
sometimes
remember
things
the
slip.
one of the first times we joined, homie told us about the SpongeBob
Battle, yeah, the Nickelodeon
battle
Brawl
game.
or whatever.
So,
Yeah, that's true.
yo, join us, especially on the YouTube too. Join us, and then my man Jack. Shout out to IT Genius DJ Jack. We also put out code cards, 3 code cards, at least a week.
I don't know. I don't really have a plan. It's just kind of like put them
It
out.
just
I'm
happens.
sure I'll end up
You
with
gotta
Empty out
follow.
this space.
Snag them.
You gotta
snag
follow,
Them,
you
snag
gotta-
them.
Yeah, so I'll put them up if you guys are in, playing Pokemon TCG Live. You're looking for
Snag
code
'em.
cards. Usually when people open packs, they show the code card right then, but we don't do that, and the reason why is because it kind of is unfair if
Yeah.
you just happen to miss when we post the video, right? So I try to
Yeah, they
post them
phoned
at
out.
random times. I try to post a few at random times to like IG story or TikTok story, just so people have a chance to get it if that's what you're looking for. So we're not saving for
Ain't no
ourselves.
taking-
Oh, there's one send them out
There's
right
one
here.
right
One
there.
for free.
Oh,
I have
there's
so
a free
many.
one.
Man, he may not
For free.
take your music request, but he'll definitely play you. He'll definitely play
Oh,
you
it
some
went away.
It's
Pokemon
gone.
TCG cards, man. So, yo, listen,
Gone, gone.
listen, long gone. Listen, HR's calling me right now saying I'm going over time. I'm babbling too long, so we gotta go. We'll see you guys and girls and whoever, wherever, whomever, they, there, whoever you are. We'll see you next week, man. Peace.